Hey visibility fans, Vicky Blades, your video coach here, and tales from the autistic family again. The life of an awesome mum. So, pretty typical day. A couple of days ago, the kids were off school. I had to be somewhere. I wake my eldest, well, he's only 12, but he's already a teenager. At 11:30 in the morning, I said, it's probably time you got up. And remember, today you're coming with me to the American school where I'm running a drama club, and you're going to meet your friend and you're going to the gym. This we had already spoken about the day before. Yes, of course. It gets to T-40 and I say to my son, remember, we've got to leave today and you're coming with me. So we need to leave in about 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, Mum, yeah. So then another 5 minutes later, so it's half an hour till we leave. Remember, we're leaving at 2:15. Okay, we get to T-20. Are you getting ready? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Why do we have to leave now? I don't have to be at the gym for 2 hours. Okay, I'll explain again. Remember, we said you have to come in with me because you're meeting your friend at 3 o'clock. And so we have to leave so that you can meet your friend. And then you're going to the gym together. Oh, well, you never told me. Yeah, I did. But, you know, that's okay. We have to repeat things and explain things over and over and over again. Okay, so we are 10 minutes from leaving. Are you getting changed? What do I need to get changed for? Well, you're going to the gym. Well, I'll get changed there, won't I? I'll get changed there. Okay, yeah, you can do that if you want to. It's a place you haven't been to before. I don't know where the changing rooms are. You might feel it's better to just turn up in your gym kit. Well, why would I want to do that? Then I'm going to be all sweaty and I need to get changed and I'll have to have a change of clothes anyway. And it's like, okay. Just a suggestion. You don't have to get changed. 5 minutes before we leave, you realise we're leaving in 5 minutes. Still hasn't moved from the sofa. Yes, I know. Okay, great, because I'm going to put some stuff in the car and get the dog in. It's time to leave. We're leaving. But I'm not ready. Well, I'm sorry, but you've had 40 minutes to get ready, so we're leaving. Well, I just need to do this and this and get ready. Okay, well, you do that, I'm going to get the dog in. Of course, what then happens is that it takes 10 minutes for Alfred to get ready. Not quite sure what getting ready involved, but anyway, it takes 10 minutes. And by this time, my stress levels are lovely and high. Yes, of course they are, because I've got to get to work. And I've also got to get the dog in, who knows that we're all leaving the house and would dearly love to get in the car with us. So, dog Julie in. Alfie's finally ready. I go, right, I'll lock the door, but don't let the dog out when you leave. He yells at me, why didn't you tell me? Because he's already let the dog out. And at this point, friends, I lose my shit, to be honest. I've had it up to here. And I say something along the lines of, on what planet do we ever leave the dog outside when we're leaving the house? And I say that, I don't, I yell it, I scream, I stamp my feet actually, and then keep cursing as I'm leaving the house to go and get the dog yet again and bring her into the house as my son walks to the car and as my neighbour turns up out of nowhere. Thanks. He's been our neighbour for 5 months. He's never once been to our house. He chooses that very moment to pop in, to say thank you for something. And that's great. And that's lovely. But really, now is not the time. Not only am I yelling at my son, who's driving me crackers, I'm also late. And I'm really stressed. And I'm trying to get the dog in the house. And I'm trying to say thank you to him. And very kind of you. And do you know what? Horrible experience. I wanted the ground to swallow me up. I was absolutely mortified and cross with myself for losing my temper, because most of the time I am so patient with my son And I know that I have to explain things time and time again. And I know that I have to repeat things over and over again because his short-term memory isn't great. And I know that transitioning out of the house or going to an activity is difficult for him. I know that he totally underestimates how long things take. I know that it takes him 10 minutes to put his socks on. I know that for a fact. I've timed it. It's been like that for years. He still thinks it only takes 3 minutes for him to put his socks on. So I prep as much as humanly possible for times when we actually really need to leave the house. And yesterday, despite all my prep, it still didn't work. And I got super frustrated and super stressed. And I had the meltdown. The wonderful thing about my son is that when we've had a bit of time out, when we both calmed down, when we both came together at the end of the day, when we met up again, he very kindly told me that he'd calculated that the incident was 95% his responsibility and 5% mine. I'm not sure what he based those calculations on, but you know what? Fair enough. He does almost always apologise, and he does often feel very contrite and very sorry when things like that happen. The trouble is that doesn't prevent it from happening again. So it's very likely that next time I need to leave the house, he won't be ready either. But you know what? We soldier on, we do our best, and that's just living with autism. So if you like this video, if you want to hear more about autism, please drop me a comment below. I'm Vicky Blades. I'm a video coach. I'm all about storytelling, actually. And I just thought that as it's World Autism Awareness Week, I think, not Awareness Month, like I keep saying, I thought I'd just pop in and tell you a bit more about autism. And shout out to Autism NI, who are doing a fantastic job. Right, that's me. My son's about to come home from school. I'm going to give him a big hug. Have a great day.